Mackenzie Johnston with Livestock Digital Daily, bringing you your September 7th cattle industry headlines. Brought to you by AgRisk Advisors. They manage your risk so you can manage your operation. With over 20 years of experience, AgRisk Advisors brings you honest and transparent advice for your operation. They offer insurance solutions to help minimize risk and maximize profitability for your farming and ranching operations. They might not be able to make it rain, but they can sure ease the pain. If you want to learn more about pasture, rangeland, forage insurance, go ahead and reach out to AgRisk Advisors. They can help you understand everything that PRF insurance is all about and what it can do for your operation. The Great Falls Tribune has reported the Montana Stock Growers Association and Republican state officials have asked a federal panel to reverse the Biden administration's approval of grazing bison on U.S. lands in central Montana as part of a vast nature reserve. The grazing area in dispute covers about 108 square miles. Last month, federal officials approved a request by the group American Prairie to graze bison on U.S. Bureau of Land Management property south of Malta, Montana. In response, the Montana Stock Growers Association has appealed the decision to the U.S. Interior Department's Hearings Division. Governor Greg Gianforte and Montana Attorney General Austin Knudsen have also filed appeals. According to Montana stock growers attorney Karen Bud Fallon, the land at issue should be used to produce livestock, not for wildlife preservation. But according to American Prairie Vice President Pete Geddes, he's sure that the grazing authority was properly granted. Geddes said the conservation group plans to intervene to defend the Bureau of Land Management's decision. With the authorization to graze bison on this land, American Prairie will be able to increase the size of its bison herd from about 800 to 1,000 head by 2025. Long term, the conservation group plans to piece together a 5,000 square mile expanse of public and private lands with thousands of bison and other wildlife. Drovers has reported the fast food chain Wendy's is dealing with lawsuits as an outbreak of E. coli linked to romaine lettuce served at their stores has spread through 6 states. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, at least 97 cases have been confirmed so far. The confirmed cases have been found in Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Indiana, and New York. Over half the cases are in Michigan, with those being infected ranging in age from 3 to 94. And of course, since the news of the outbreak, Wendy's has discontinued serving that lettuce in their stores. Today's livestock market highlights are brought to you by Circle 5 Cow School. If you'd like to learn how to preg check your own cows or start AIing, Circle 5 Cow School is definitely the way to go. Almost every week, they're hosting classes somewhere between Texas and Tennessee. They do a great job. In a couple weeks, they're going to be hosting a school down in Winsboro, Louisiana. If you are down in that area, I encourage you to check it out. Or if you just want to check out their schedule, head on over to circle5cowschool.com. That is the number 5 in there. Or you can go ahead and just give them a follow on Facebook. According to Drovers, demand for U.S. pork and beef exports in Colombia have soared so far this year, with pork ahead of last year's record pace by 10%, valued at $120 million. Beef exports are up 55% in volume and 78% in value over 2021. Value has increased to $26.3 million, according to the U.S. Meat Export Federation. Colombia's consumption of pork on a per capita basis is 26 pounds, and their domestic industry just cannot keep up with this demand. According to Don Mason, USMEF representative, the U.S. used to export a lot of variety meats to Colombia, such as liver and tripe, but in the last 3 to 4 years, we've been sending a lot more muscle cuts their way. And in the last 2 years, lots of ground beef has made its way to Colombia due to a hamburger craze. Over in Colombia, on every corner, there is a hamburger joint popping up. Despite inflation challenging the spending habits of Colombian consumers, Mason believes meat demand will remain resilient in Colombia. That is all I have for you guys this morning. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday weekend. It was a good one here. We were busy putting up hay, just trying to stay out of the heat. It has been incredibly warm here in central Nebraska. It looks like it's finally gonna cool down the end of this week and we might catch some rain. You guys have yourself a great day, and I will catch you on Friday morning.